Hello, family and friends, YouTube. I'm done. I'm done. Not doing what I've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. I'm going to be who I am and who I know I am and how I can connect with the one that created me. Now, I know, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm done digging into books. I'm done uh, digging into the past. I'm done trying to figure out where we all came from, what we're supposed to be doing, what we're not supposed to be doing. Bottom line, I'm done. I am going to go ahead and live my life according to what's in my heart. What I know is established in there. Now, a lot of it I got from the 66 canons that was put in the Bible, and yes, it's been rewritten and rewritten and rewritten and retranslated and everything, and there's a lot of things that different religions, different faiths, different cultures, and how we've been told that. I mean, there's just so much junk out there that there's not any one thing that we can really truly connect to who we are and where we came from. Now, Jesus, Yahshua, which they changed his name down through the ages from Yah, from Yah, that was to which, when you think about it, is breath. When you breathe. Well, anyway. And as cultures changed, wording and sounds and stuff all changed with it. So, to me, it doesn't make any difference anymore. That man, whoever he was, whatever his name was, came to teach us that God's within each one of us. The breath of God is in each one of us. Because if you go way back, even to where the day that mankind was supposedly made, that God breathed life into that human. Well, there's where I'm going to. God breathed Himself into me. When, I do not know. When I was being made in the womb, as soon as I was born, it doesn't really even matter anymore, because one thing I do know is that it does state that God placed His laws within each one of us, within our hearts. I know right from wrong. I know that I shouldn't be out there killing and murdering anything. It hurts my heart too much to think about killing anything. I don't even kill a stink bug anymore. Well, first of all, if you smash it, it's going to stink to high heaven. So I'm not going to kill them. When an ant gets in my house, I try not to kill it, I swish it away. It's trying to get in my food or whatever. I swish it away. I'm not killing anything because we were told, thou shalt not kill. Well, a lot of people will say, well, that means murder. Murder means intent. Well, yeah. Yeah. It don't say thou shalt not murder a human being, but it's all right to murder an animal. It does not say that. Thou shalt not kill, murder, whatever. It's all the same to me. So, and you can kill people with your words too, with your mouth, by talking bad about them, by saying mean things to them. We are to love our neighbor as ourselves. Love ourselves, the God within us, first and foremost, because if you can do that, then you got love to give to other people. But that's not where I'm going with all that. I know that there is a great love that resides inside of me, and that love is the creator of all things, of me. That's bottom line. I'm going to live my life according to who and what's in my heart and in my mind and in my brain. And that's where I'm going to go to get all my decision making. If I can't do what I'm going to do with love, I'm not going to do it. So, I love myself. I love the Creator God that's within me. So, I am going to follow what was placed within me. And I'm told within me that what's good for you is going to be good for the Creator in me. Because the Creator is living in this body. Living life through this body. So if it's not good for me, it's not going to be good for the Creator that's living within me. So I'm certain that the Creator in me is going to direct me to what's good for me and the Creator. Just that simple. Not going to steer me in the wrong direction. Going to bring the right people into my life to get me to where I need to go. As a man thinks in his heart, that's what he'll be. Now, there's a lot of scripture that's true and right. And even though they demolished it, mankind demolished it along the way with humanity's imagination and how they perceive this and how they perceive that. Well, my world and the Creator in me is going to do what's best for us here and in here. And so I'm done searching the books. I'm done reaching and going down the rabbit hole and all of that. I know that I know that I know that what I need to make this body and this mind and this heart comfortable is going to come to me if I believe it and I have faith that it is. So that's where I'm going. That's what I'm going to do. No more searching. No more listening to that perspective from that person over there. No more searching from that person's perspective over there. It was all placed in me while I was being formed in the womb. So, If it looks like I'm going down the wrong path to you, that don't necessarily mean that, because if I happen to be directed over here to this group of people or this person over here, do not fret, because that might be an opportunity that something more I need to learn, or that might be an opportunity to present me with the house that I want, or maybe a nicer job that I'd like to have, even at 81. I know that I know that I know that I am in contact with the consciousness of humanity, the consciousness of the grand uh, creator that put me here in the first place, does not want no harm to come to me, does not want nothing bad for me, and I'm accepting that. So, like Yahshua said, if whatever his name was, then when he walked this earth, a man like you and me said that the Father, the Creator, look within. That's where you'll find them. That's where you'll find your information. Anything you need to know, sit down and listen to that still small voice that's within you. That's what I'm doing. Getting rid of a bunch of stuff. I went through my clothes again yesterday and getting rid of stuff that have gotten too big for me. I've lost a lot of weight because I've been changing my diet slowly. I mean, after 81 years of eating things that we really weren't meant to eat, this human body was meant to eat life. And that life is in seeds and fruits, some vegetables, but not all vegetables, because the vegetables really, I believe, was meant for the animals, vegetation. Fruits and stuff that that has seeds in them. Tomatoes have seeds in them. They're a fruit. But, and then again, there we gotta go back to how whoever and whatever has decided to change our ability to get the life-giving food so that we can have those seeds. We need those seeds. This body was created to operate better by eating that kind of food. Not death and decay. When you kill something, it's dead. It lays in the stores for God knows how long, and it's decaying. Would you go eat a dead animal that has been dead for days, laying on the side of the road someplace, and skin it and eat it that way? No, because it's decayed. It's rotted. So anyway, I'm not going to go in that direction. I'm just saying, for me, as for me and my house, this is me and God's house, right here, right here. The Creator's house. That still small voice that resides within me, throughout my heart and my tissues, life. That I'm going to follow what is being told on the inside of me. If I get an unction uh, to go to maybe a music concert, and I run into somebody, and which wants to go on a date or something, or wants to sit and talk or whatever. I believe that that is the Creator within me hooking me up with somebody that's going to maybe provide me with the house that I want. Or maybe it's more of a lesson that I need to learn because of how I was treated when I was a little girl. I don't know. I don't know all the answers. All I know is that I know enough now that everything and everybody that I've come in contact with in my life has either been able to supply me with what I need to live on this planet, to live with and have a home, and or learn something uh, that helps me heal from my past. It's all there for my good. The Creator within me is going to work everything that comes into my life out for my highest good. So that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm going. I'm not going to fret no more about where I'm learning and what I'm learning, because it's all in here. I want you to go over there, or I want you to do this, or whatever. I'll be driving up the road someplace and thinking that I'm going to go in this particular direction, and I'll get this urge, no, go that way. And I'll do that. And for whatever reason, maybe it was to save me from an accident going in the direction I was going in. Or, I found a house. Looky there. There's a house that I'd like to have. That's happened to me so many times. Happened to me in Florida. So I know that I know that I know that when I speak and have and write down in what I want and speak what I want, it will come to me somehow, some way. And of course, that'll happen for the bad too. If you're speaking that I'm ill, I'm tired, my feet are killing me. Well, if you do that on a consistent basis, then that's how it's going to turn out for you, good or bad. If you believe you can, or if you believe you can't, you're right. We as humanity was created by a Creator, and that Creator placed different various gifts within us, and sometimes we don't recognize them until we go through certain stages in life. Now, whether or not there was a sacrifice with the Son of God coming down here through blood. I don't believe that's blood sacrifice. That don't. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That don't sound like the God that I know within me. God of love, do everything in love. We'll go out there and kill that man, that man, to sacrifice him. So all of you know, I don't believe that. I believe that God came to us way back when, and God places himself in us either during the womb, because he says, I knit you, I know you, I knit you in the womb. He put us together in the womb. So, I'm done searching. So I got rid of, I'm getting rid of a bunch of books that I don't need. They're gone. Why I got them, I'll tell you why I got them. Because I like looking at books. I like looking and thinking that I can get information out of the books. Well, sometimes that's all well and good. I mean, you can get the perspective of other people's thoughts and how they've thought and come across, but then you still got to develop your own from the creator that's within you for your life. Your body and your life is totally different than mine. So how is the creator in you wanting you to live? Well, only good, of course. I mean, the creator in all of us wants us to, because he said, I would that you choose life. Life is not killing people, killing things. Life is not hurting other people. Life is speaking good, because even Jesus said, what comes out of your mouth is worse than what goes into your mouth. So, but anyway. So I'm still after I get things because I think they're going to work for me, and that's adjusting my life accordingly. And I probably still will end up getting some things that I think is going to help me. But I have downsized so much in the last few days that don't serve me. They do not serve me and the God within me. They do not serve us. And the music equipment, I packed it all back away. I'm not going to dump it anywhere. I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to hold on to it until I get into a position where, okay, now you can pick it back up. But right now it's all packed away. I'm on my laptop right now. I even put my other computer away because there's just, all of it was just taking up too much room. And making everything too cluttered. God don't like to live in chaos. God likes order. So, I don't handle clutter well. Creator and I don't handle clutter well. So I went through all my dirty clothes is what I went through so far. And I've got a whole great big trash bag full because I have not been able to wash clothes for 2 months. So, I've got that ready to roll out the door. I got the books ready to roll out the door. And the clothes that I've got right now that I haven't went through, anything that's too huge for me, I will eventually get rid of. And or if I like it really well, I'll have it tailored and adjusted to fit this body, because I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost a lot of weight because I'm not eating 3, 4, 5 times a day. and I'm doing fasting. Our body heals a lot better if we fast and not shoving food into our stomach to what? To grow fatter again? I don't know. But I've lost weight. And, I'm having a little bit of a difficulty handling the extra skin that's hanging on my belly. And as far as my boobs go, they're not near as big as what they were. And so now I have to buy some new bras, ways of holding me in place and stuff until I can get to where I want to exercise and stuff. So it's all fine and good. I'm done searching. Everything that I need to know is right here. Right here. Right here. Right here in my heart. In my heart and in my brain, in my mind, in my pineal gland. It's all up in here. So, I thank y'all. Remember, a merry heart doeth good like medicine, but a broken spirit will dry up your bones, and we don't want dried up bones, folks. And as a man thinks in his heart, that's what he will be. Proverbs 23:7. And if you believe you can, or if you believe you can't, you're right. So, coffee talk, y'all. It's still a little bit morning. And hugs and kisses. Love y'all. And I hope you got something out of this. We'll talk to you later.